my water broke.
So we got a little rain overnight.
It's morning. We decided to skip the, what would you say, guided rides.
Yeah.
And we're on the Trails by Noon program. It is 11 a.m. We're still at the Airbnb. Everything's wet. We let the seats dry out. That's why we left late.
Sure.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Yeah.
And we also watched The Hangover.
My seats were fine. I was good.
Do we know if your Jeep runs yet?
You know, you baby something, they push it out of the way and then it fires up.
Yeah, seriously.
So I think whatever I hit with the wrench, it worked. It does.
You're just going to say it runs?
Absolutely, 100% it will start.
Okay.
I want this guarantee on video.
Yeah, it's on.
Day 2, let's go.
Let's do it.
Cab camp, day 2.
So after a few margaritas last night, we decided, like I said, that we are not going to wheel with the group today. We're just going to wheel on our own. Mason is our fearless leader. He is going to take us on a bunch of 4s and 5s and hopefully do some fun stuff today. There's a bunch of rain coming. It rained last night. We'll see how slick everything is, but it should be a good day.
Yeah, and also in true Trails by Noon form, the current time is 11:51 a.m.
Nailed
so
it.
If we were on the East Coast, technically it is afternoon. So
No, local time only.
Trails by Noon.
If you haven't seen yesterday's video, go check it out before you watch this one, because you'll know that we kind of got into some situations we shouldn't have been in. Before coming on this trip, none of us had really done any research, and we got on some 6s, which is the hardest difficulty here. So to avoid repeating our debauchery, we sat down last night and found as many 4s and 5s as we could. We tried to build a route that avoided just easy gravel roads as much as possible and spend all day on some fun trails. So right off the bat, we headed for Bronco Buster. It was a 4 and a great warm-up to start the day.
Oh, he got a little tire in the air.
Oh my goodness. His mom is not gonna like that.
Leah, we're sorry. Leah, we're not responsible for this. We just did the first trail of the day, and it was really a good one. It was a what?
Bronco Buster.
Bronco Buster.
Bronco Buster.
I think it said Bronco Buster, but okay. And now we're heading to trail number 2, and so far today is already infinitely better than yesterday. Let's go.
Next, we circled back to V-Notch, which was another 4.
Wow, this is a cool waterfall V-Notch ledge situation. Driver's about to drop. Actually, both, really. Yeah, there it goes.
After yesterday's excitement, I think we were all a little cautious to start going down big ledges again. The The camera never does it justice, but luckily Corey had the 360 cam, and you can see in the top right corner just how steep this is.
I bet you that one spot on my bumper that you said was rusty, it's not rusty. I think we're
Okay, here's the trail we're about to do. This looks so cool. So many little steps. Trying to climb up right there. And then there's Corey. All right, this is what we got next. I'm basically just walking this whole trail, but we're gonna do this cool V-notch situation. Passenger's gonna drop. Turn a little more, passenger. There you go. Right there. It's gonna drop. Yeah, there you go. You're good now, I think. Maybe. Yep.
That was a little nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
That's not gonna work. He's gonna fall off.
Hold on. Hold on. Because your rear is in it, so there's nothing I can do now. But keep going.
I would stay driver on that.
Yeah, a little bit more.
Stay driver. Where you are. That's good.
There. Come driver as you're coming down.
Passenger front's about to drop.
There you go. All right, straighten up as you're coming down now. All right, your front's coming down. Nice and easy.
Easy.
There you go. Keep coming forward.
There you go.
That looks so cool. Yep. Your passenger's starting to climb now. You're good. It's just going to pivot you. You're okay. You're okay. All right, you got to climb out of that crevice right there. Keep coming forward. It'll bite right there. All right, turn back, passenger. Right there. Turn back, passenger. Nice and slow, nice and slow. Come back, driver, driver. Yeah, your front's gonna fall. Turn, passenger, passenger, passenger. All right, you're good.
You're good, you're good.
Drive forward. All right, driver. Driver, you come out. Or Corey's just gonna go for it.
Yeah, I know.
Driver! Driver!
So we missed this on video, but I parked my Jeep, turned around, and this is what Corey looked like.
If it's not going to back up, then we got to put a line on you.
With no doors on, it's just a natural instinct sometimes to stick your hand out, but you're never going to catch a 5,000-pound vehicle as it goes over. So do as we say and not as we do. Keep your arms and legs inside the ride at all times.
It barely moved.
I know. It's jumping. You got to go really slow. Nice and easy. Turn driver. Driver, driver, driver. Crawl it forward. That's it. Okay. Straighten up. Good. Great job. A little more passenger. Nope. Driver. See if it'll set down. Keep it cut. Yep. Wow. Right there, forward.
Kudos to Corey in this situation, though, because the Jeep could have gone over at any moment. He kept his cool and did some great driving to get out of this situation. We've all been wheeling together for a long time now, and sometimes you just have to trust your spotter, even though it feels terrible inside the Jeep.
Yep. Hold that line.
Go faster.
We just did V-notch. That was cool and sketchy. And now we're going into Rocker Knocker. We tried to do this yesterday, and there was a bunch of people here, so we bailed out and went somewhere else. So finally getting to it today.
Rocker Knocker is also a 4, but some of these obstacles make it close to a 5. This was right at the entrance, so you kind of know what you're getting into right off the bat.
Crawl that really slow. Yep. Nice and slow. Third driver, as you come up. More driver, driver. There you go, a little more. More as you come up. This way. Front lock. There you go. Driver. Driver.
Look at that underbelly.
You gotta keep the rear end this way. We'll see what we can do. Passenger front's gonna come down. Keep holding that line. Yep. Yep. Keep coming. Keep coming. More driver. Driver. There you go.
Back driver now. Back driver, driver, driver. Okay. Back passenger. Back up a little bit. Go whenever back up. Right there at the top. Passenger. Hold that line forward.
These rocks are all pretty slick, so I had to use a decent amount of throttle control to stay on the right line. This is where 2-foot driving comes into play. You place your left foot on the brake and your right foot on the throttle, and basically just hold a little bit of throttle and modulate your speed forward with the brake pedal. If you've never done this before, it feels kind of weird, but it prevents you from losing traction from a big throttle input.
Easy crawl forward. Now back. Forward, driver. Driver. Ooh, slow. Driver. You're a little too far passenger right now. Yep, nice and easy. Keep driver. Yep. Yep. Yep, and it's gonna go. There you go. Come on. There we go.
So far so good on Rocker Knocker. Corey picked up a boulder and took it with him. So that was fun to watch. You guys probably just watched that. And we're just rolling. This is a great trail so far.
Yeah, Mason has found some really good ones. Yesterday, we obviously didn't know what we were doing. So we were just kind of driving around looking for stuff, and we didn't find anything awesome. But this has a lot of the same characteristics as like the Kentucky trails, the creek trails that we normally run. So I'm enjoying it. This is really cool.
Yeah, it's been good so far. Not gonna let it continue to be a good day.
This ledge is deceivingly difficult. In part 1 of our trip to SMORR, you saw some built rigs with 42s really struggle on this one. There's a big drop-off next to that tree with the 4 on it, and if you get over too far, you're going off the side and you can't back up because you're going to hit the tree. Add in all the rain we got last night, and this thing had 0 traction. Big tires, the perfect line, and a lot of momentum was about the only way we were getting up this. Don't quit. Yeah, go. Go. Yep. Other way. Turn driver. If Mason would have sent it from the beginning, he probably would have bounced right up it, but he likes making things harder on himself sometimes.
Look, yeah, you guys, that was my line I picked. I said, look, it goes there.
These two talking about it. Annie.
I called it. I said, what if we move him over this toward me, just like about a foot, so that your back tire was over that big rock there this way versus coming up this way. And I was right.
Yeah, trying, but you don't go on.
If I turn the rear locker off, wouldn't it just pull me over?
No, your front end is hooked on the other side of the point.
See what it does.
I knew having only 37s, my only option was a lot of momentum. Unfortunately, a 4-to-1 transfer case does not equal a lot of wheel speed. I didn't hit it hard enough and the rear end bounced over into that hole and I was done. My Hail Mary was to heat up the tires and hope there was some grip, but there was no chance.
Okay, so Seth is winching, which means he is student driver.
It wasn't my fault. Corey put me on this line.
We put the student driver magnet on someone else's Jeep earlier in the trip and never got it back. So now you just get some poorly edited graphics. The good news is, on our way out of the last trail of the day, Annie spotted that Jeep, snagged the magnet off the back of it, and it is back with us for future trips. After my fail, we were hoping Corey's heavy right foot would get the job done.
Your front locker's not doing anything.
Are you trying to be unlocked in the front?
It's locked.
Okay, they weren't both spinning.
Oh, Corey's front locker doesn't seem to be working, so we're gonna see what's going on there. So these guys are trying to figure it out if they don't kill each other first. Don't know what's going on, but
Hey, there's a compressor.
what was wrong?
The lines got disconnected. The connector was off.
Huh.
The entire harness came off.
I hand my student driver back to Corey.
Woo! Oh, here we go. This is a Corey try.
Oh, I meant that.
Corey decided to take door number 3 and just go up a completely different way. Heavy right foot for the win. We cut across the park and headed over to Cheap Trick, which was rated a 5. We ran into the park owner yesterday while we were fixing Corey's Jeep, and he highly recommended it.
All right, so there's a buggy broken down here, so we had to do a bypass. Now we're dropping back into the trail here.
This looks nuts. Longevity's longer than us. This trail looks hard.
This was the most difficult trail on our list today, and of course as Mason was dropping in, it started to rain. Going down a wet, steep trail is always nerve-wracking because you have no control over the vehicle. Not to mention there's some trees right here that are getting awfully close to the body.
I'm hanging in the straps right now.
Okay.
Hey,
where'd you? Where you?
We got this tree right here. So Mason got us here.
Spotted me.
This is Mason's fault. He got us here.
Shoot out the front of the Jeep so they can appreciate how.
This is a straight phone, so we're super duper sideways.
Now we need to
See how close we are from touching this tree? It's like a centimeter.
We decided to rig up a snatch block to pull the body off the tree as we inch down the hill. Sometimes trail damage is unavoidable, but when you have the right tools and know how to use them, there is no shame in doing this. You can finally see here just how steep this is, and those roots on the right hand side tilt the Jeep directly into that tree.
Yep, not too far. Real easy. It's going to slide you that way. Now both fronts are going to drop. It's going to be vibrant. Come down. Nice and easy. Straighten up my way. Woo. Can you see his front tire?
Yeah, it's in the wall.
Does that look good?
Yeah, it's fine.
There you go. Into that tree.
You're okay. It's not going anywhere. The rear driver is going to drop. Drop it now. Now nice and easy.
I would stop right there and snatch it if you're gonna snatch it.
He's past the, oh.
No, he's not, because he's still got the back end to come down
Okay.
and then fall in.
Thankfully that rain shower did not last very long because the next part we were going to need all the traction we could get.
All right, we got all the dudes down. We only lost one door surround, and now we were gonna go up this trail.
This trail is a blast. I am so glad we got the recommendation to do this. Slow, technical rock crawling, and it did not beat up our rigs as bad as I thought it would. So much fun. We turned the corner and saw what was ahead of us and instantly knew this was going to take a while. All of these ledges were just slightly undercut and a little bit wet, and there was no way you were crawling this.
Sorry, Leah. Yeah! You're close. All right, guys, this is my line if it worked. There you go. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Ah. Okay, stop.
Well, Mason's winching up this one. It is some pretty big ledges up there. So I think that's what's in store for all of this. Yep.
What you can't see right now is the tree on my passenger side has caught my light bar and was bending the bracket.
All right, we got Seth hooked up to a winch here because it wasn't working. He's on a tree. See above, right there, he's on the tree. So there it is.
Keep cranking the whip. Go from there.
It's so close. There it goes. Classic Corey, but it works, baby.
The heavy right foot wins again. We were all hot and exhausted from hiking up and down that hill to winch Mason and myself, and we were so happy Corey made it up there without winching.
Corey's back.
Okay, well, after we conquered that 6 and Corey showed us all how it's done, we decided to head back on the last Badge of Honor trail here called Pee Wee's Crossing. It's a nice, cool little creek trail. What a day. We covered a lot of ground. That was awesome.
This trail was only a 3, but it was scenic and surprisingly fun. There were a few ledges, some flexy parts, overall great trail for a Badge of Honor trail. If you guys are heading to SMORR and you want to have the same adventure we did, I'm going to drop a GPX file in the description so you guys can load it up and run the same trails that we did today. You obviously still need to purchase your park passes and everything that goes along with that, but it is kind of hard to find a good set of trails to run when you're coming to a place for the first time and you're not familiar with the area. And if that's something you guys want to see us do more of, drop a comment and let us know. Great American Crawl was gracious enough to feed everyone a great barbecue dinner, and they had a huge raffle. They gave away wheels, tires, and everything in between. All right, guys, that is a wrap on our trip to SMORR. What a trip. We got to see a lot of the park today. Special thanks to the Great American Crawl for putting this event on. We're about to go eat some food. It was a great day. You guys got anything to add?
A lot of rocks, a lot of fun, and be careful of what you judge as a 4, 5, and 6 trail out here. We learned that the hard way and the fun way.
Yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to go check out tbnoffroad.com to get your American flag tees.
Or regular tees.
We will catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.